Yo, what's going on, boys? Back with another recap today. And today we did take a break-even trade, and then I just locked my accounts, but I'll go over that in a second. Today's verse of the day is Jeremiah 10:27-28. My sheep listen to my voice, and I give them eternal life. Alright, let's get into today's video. So, looking at this chart, we were very bullish. Actually, we were very bearish today, and I did have a bearish bias coming into open. I didn't expect price to be good because of the news. We have some bullshit FOMC tomorrow in yellow folder. No news today and yesterday, so I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it presented a decent model for this 4-hour time frame. Sorry. At pre-market, we swept all-time highs. I'm just gonna turn these on. So we took all-time highs here. These are all-time highs. We took them. ES did the same thing. And we take all-time highs. I scaled in. This is how I'm finding my bias. My bias is bearish. I see that we take all-time highs. What else do I see? Same thing as yesterday. Unfilled hourly gap down here. Resting sell-side liquidity. We haven't rebalanced in a while, so I could see why we... actually, I don't even know, honestly, why we dumped so hard. I mean, I guess, yeah, EQ, this range, sure, but that's a big range. I don't know. But today was very bearish, like I just said. I really wanted to see this hourly gap. This was my draw. As you can see, I have it marked out in this sell-side liquidity down here. To be honest, I really just wanted to pass these accounts today, so yeah, but and I should have, but I don't know. It just we'll go over that. So we started chopping for a while after taking all-time highs, even at open, bro. It took a while for my model to form, but I kind of wanted to see them get reswept. I really want to see all-time highs get reswept. To be honest, at this point, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. Open, we start pumping up a little bit. Make this first presented for value gap right here. Bro, I've been using equilibrium a lot. It works very, very well. Very well. We make this fat wick up. I was looking for some short here, but I was like, this does not follow my model's criteria. I don't like how this price is looking right now. So I didn't take anything here. And ES was low-key far below, so there was an SMT here at the time, like this. So I was just waiting. We start, or it's not even 10 a.m. yet. At 9:50, we start expanding up. We make this fair value gap right here. We make an SMT at this high. Now, this wasn't all what I wanted to see because I wanted to, like I said, I wanted this high to get taken, all-time highs to get reswept, and then continue lower. But that didn't happen, so we had to work with what we had, and we did. So we were in a 5-minute bearish for value gap. We were going to EQ of this range here. We did go far deep in premium, but I mean, that's fine. And then we started retracing out of this SMT. I saw ES started moving lower, and I saw this inverse entered right here after the after the inverse. And then I saw it started going up. I did think I was gonna get stopped out here. Wasn't angry though, and I marked out EQ, perfectly rejected off equilibrium. My break even was just taking this low because we already had such a big S&T at the time. I was not willing to risk anything. It was like this. I was not really willing to risk capital if, there was probability that it could stop me out. So I go break even once we take the lows, and yeah, it would have stopped me out. But my draw, okay, for me, this was an A+ model. We get a CISD, equilibrium gets tapped, SMT, inverse for value gap, and that's literally my model. This is an A+ trade for me. I was very confident in this model. I was just targeting to pass the count, so 1 to 2 AR. Not risking a great amount. I think it was 300 and make like 8. But this was a great trade. Great setup. I really love how it formed, or I don't really so much love how it formed. Well, actually I do, because we broke out of this range and we started pumping down. I saw ES pumping down too. Why also did I go break even? Typically, I like to wait for it to close below, but I saw this 2-minute for value gap. Here. I was like, If this is gonna hit, we should hold this for value gap and not stop me out of break even. And what do you know? It did not hold, so it did end up stopping me out, unfortunately. And later on, after it, it did dump to all my draws, even way further, which is completely fine. I wasn't really angry about that. But now for tomorrow, at least, and now I think we're bullish because ES swept these lows, NQ did not. So now we had this internal SMT here. EQ of this entire big move up has been reached. I'm assuming we're probably gonna be extremely bullish tomorrow. Extremely bullish. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't expect price to be well. We do have FOMC. I don't know what meeting minutes is, but we have that tomorrow. And that's pretty much it for today. So I hope you guys are all doing great. And yeah, that's it. We'll see y'all boys in the next one. Peace.